Hello, what's up? I'm Brian here, doing another video for you guys, and this time, did you think Kingdom was done? Well, that doesn't seem to be the case. We got a rumor a while back that the core class Hot Rod will be coming out in Kingdom, and then later on in the Legacy lineup as a repack, and that seems to be the case here, because we've got a brand new image of what is supposedly the core class Hot Rod. Now, I gotta say that I was kind of interested to see how the Hot Rod was gonna look, especially considering that the last time we got a Hot Rod of the size was in the Combiner Wars lineup, and that was just a repaint of Blackjack. This time, Hot Rod is just his own mold. Doesn't seem to be a repaint or remold of anything else, which I will respect that, but at the same time, I don't think it looks that good, honestly. And I think it's just down to one thing, but let's take a look at the alt mode first. He does come with a sword, which is an interesting accessory. You'd think he'd come with a blaster weapon, but oh well, he comes with the sword. He does have some paint applications on the front. You don't expect the premium paint job with the core class figures because they're the cheapest of the line. But I do like the yellow spoiler in the back. Of course, they needed to paint that, and the blue windscreen is nice. He does kind of remind me of the Power of the Prime's Hot Rod a little bit in this form. I don't know why, just specifically that design. But yeah, the alt mode is okay. I would like to see painted headlights. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be painted. I do like the fact that the engine block is painted, and I do like the pipes running through the side. Now, for the robot mode, this is where things kind of fall apart. You can see that the sword is going to be painted over with blue, and it's going to use red plastic. In fact, most of them is going to use red plastic. He's got the orange for the chest, which is fine. It does look a little too big for me. It just seems to kind of overpower the chest, but whatever. And the head, just how the image shows it, it's not really the best quality image, but it almost looks like Impactor to me. It looks like the nose kind of comes down from the helmet, where you can see a little bit of red coming down, but that's probably just the render itself. You do have the spoiler in the back, of course, but I think it's two things that bother me. One, it's the kibble hanging off the back of the legs, but I think I can deal with that. It's not the biggest deal, but it's the amount of red. You have the silver paint on the pipes, you have the orange in the chest, and then you also have orange on the thighs, which, okay, fine. But then you look at the front of the legs. There's nothing there. There's no yellow, no orange, no silver, no gray, nothing. You see the arms, and they have maybe a little bit of silver. I'm seeing one arm looks like it's got silver, then the other arm just seems to be unpainted, so I'm a little confused by that. But you take a look at the top of the hands and the upper arm, or lower arms I should say, and there's nothing going on there. And it just seems so barren and kind of bland. It definitely reminds me more of the Cyberverse Hot Rods more than anything, where there's huge sections that are just unpainted and nothing's going on. So I do think that the color scheme and the paint job definitely needs work. I think that for customizers, they're going to have a good time with this, but otherwise, yeah, I'm a little disappointed by that. I think the mold is okay, not the best, but I think it's passable for the core class. It's just, it definitely, desperately needed more coloring. So with that out of the way, what do you guys think? Please comment below, let me know. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all those fun doodads, and I will see you guys next time.
AllSpark TV, now that's just prime.